World's always ending. We're always waiting for the big one. I've been waiting for the big one my whole life.
I've never waited for the big one, bro.
We're monsters. No one's gonna love us except this guy.
Maybe he is Jesus, bro. Like, this man is successful as a man and as a dog. Like,
they want to let transgender women play women's sports.
Right.
I think it's just somebody like, you know what? I'm sick of seeing all this opportunity go to waste with women. Let's put some men in there.
Let's make it better.
How many people do you know of Latin descent that their parents do brujeria or something like that?
Ryan Garcia is weird as f. Like,
I feel like he thinks he's Jesus. What's poppin'? It's your boy Moses, a.k.a. Nomo, chilling right here inside the Lit Outlet studio. Another episode of the Brown Militia Podcast with two very special co-hosts. I got Mr.
Ernesto Ledezma. What's up? It's your trapper's favorite comics favorite trapper. I'm in the house right here. I'm going to be in Sacramento. Laughs Unlimited tonight. If you're watching this, it's Thursday. I'm in Sacramento.
It's your boy JT, the comic on Instagram. I don't have a cool slogan like Ernesto, which you made me think now, bro. I gotta come up with one that's dope. You can follow me at JT the Comic on Instagram. Did you guys hear about this solar eclipse that's gonna happen on April 8th?
What's poppin'? It's your boy Moses. We're taking a second from this episode to bring you a word from our sponsor. This episode is sponsored by us, the Lit Outlet. The best way to support the channel is to like, comment, subscribe on every episode. Don't forget the reels on Instagram. Don't forget the shorts on YouTube. Make sure you guys like and comment on everything you see from the Lit Outlet. Also, another big major way you can support the channel is to join our Patreon. The link is down below in the description. You keep the channel alive by pledging $1 every month. You can also do $3, $5, $10, $20. But all I'm asking, if you're a Liddy and you're enjoying the content, to at least join our Patreon for $1 a month. Another way you can support the channel is to buy some merch. We got hoodies for $40 and we got t-shirts with this logo for $25. If you want to support the channel, those are the best ways. But also, if you want to just keep enjoying the content for free, you can do that too. I don't mind. So I want to say thank you to all of our Liddies who are watching, liking, subscribing to all of our content here. Now let's get back to the show.
Make sure you guys stock up on canned foods and water, dog.
Is it that bad? What's gonna happen?
It's gonna happen. So don't take my word for it. This is coming from a conspiracy theorist mouth, not mine. Well, it's coming out of mine now, but so apparently the solar eclipse is gonna completely black out a few states across the country, and then it's gonna like partially, yeah, and then it's gonna turn off all the power grid in the U.S. for 2 weeks. So that's why people gotta stock up on food.
Damn, you believe that shit, Ernesto?
Nah. First of all, I haven't heard about it. Nobody ran this shit by me, so you know that this shit ain't happening. Because if you're trying to run an eclipse in the U.S., you got to check in with me. You know what I mean? That's what the fuck is
Nobody
up.
check in with you.
Rule number one, check in with Ernesto.
NASA never checked in, dog. So that's
anything that has to do with the firmament, you have to check in with Ernesto.
Debunked.
Nah, but it's a trip because every Monday and Sunday, my lady comes over, right? That's the day we hang out and meal prep and shit. And she goes, I'm not gonna be able to go to your house next Monday. I'm like, why? What happened? What do you got to do? She goes, my mom said there's gonna be a solar eclipse and I gotta stay home because the world's gonna shut down.
You see, bro? Everybody knows it, dog. Like, especially she Latina.
But that's the thing where you gotta be careful with Univision, dog. Because if your parents are watching Univision, they're gonna believe that shit. You know?
This is not in Univision. This is like in somebody's YouTube channel that only has like 13 subscribers.
And also
who's spreading this.
And also, she was just like, "Fuck you, dude. You could die alone. I'm gonna die with my family."
Well, the world's ending. You're gonna go with your mom.
She wasn't even like, "You could pull up."
Bro, she didn't invite you, dog, to that.
So the world's ending. My mom said, "I gotta stay in the house." My dad said you could come. Which one?
If you want.
But you gotta sleep on the couch. You can't come in my room.
Yeah, sleep on the porch type shit, dog. Fuck.
Nah, that's fucking crazy, man. I don't know, man. I mean,
but how does this blocking the sun fuck up the power grid? It doesn't. It kind of sounds like the power grid will grow strength from it, you know?
Yeah, and that's a good point.
No, because the power grid has got it like it's pretty much the same system that Superman does. So they gain their strength from the sun, and so the sun is blocked, so no power. Like Superman, I seen it in the comic book.
I don't know how that made sense to me, bro. That's just something I fucked up.
Comment Superman if that did not make sense. Like, please, someone comment Superman.
Yeah, someone fact check that shit.
I just what the fuck, man? Even if it was dude, for our whole lives, think about it. They've always been like. First of all, didn't somebody say when I was a kid? I remember them being like, "Yo, an eclipse only happens like once every 100 years." I've seen like 87 eclipses. My fucking.
That is so true.
I seen so many clips. I seen a Mitsubishi clips. I seen all kinds of shit. You know what I mean?
Seen red moons, blue moons.
Yeah, red moon. They got that now. Nothing is shocking anymore,
like
bro.
shit goes into the sky that we shoot up. Shit comes down from the sky. Like it's like go back in the club.
But that's so true, bro. Like that blood moon is like, oh, this only happens every 3 million years, and we already had like 7 of them shits. You know, like
this shit is fake, dude.
Someone's lying to us, dog. You know. And also too, they on April 8th they're gonna hit the CERN. You guys know what CERN is?
Oh yeah,
the God particle. Like
let's go. No, not the God particle. It's DMT, I think.
That's DMT.
See, but I think you're talking about is like
acid. I'm talking about.
Yes, acid. It's basically like this fucking giant portal that fucking scientists created. For a while, they've been fucking with it. That's how come people say that there's been like a rip. There's a rip in our reality, and we've been ever since. You know, that's the
since
Mandela
2012.
effect.
Yeah.
Like the Mandela effect and all that shit is because of the CERN. The portal being
and so now it's gonna get tapped in on April 8th, so that's why they're saying like shit's gonna get tricky after April 8th, after that lunar eclipse.
CERN is like quantum physics shit.
Yeah,
like it collide two things together.
2 molecules. Yeah, it's like
it's a particle accelerator.
Yeah.
So basically,
we're in a movie right now, dog.
So they'll take like
is this real?
Yeah, they'll take
I want to
like
be the guy from Ant-Man.
They pretty much make a portal. It just
Mexican
starts
guy.
spinning, and it creates like all this crazy energy.
What
and they harvest
What
it.
if this? Right, I have 2 conspiracies about this. Either it's the water company that wants you to buy water again because they're running low on funds. Big water, and big toilet paper. Okay, that's my first theory. The second theory is the CERN people need you not to use any energy, so they want you to turn everything off. They're gonna turn off our cell phones and paper so they could use that fucking machine to open that thing.
And seeing it all starts to make sense, right? Like that we might be shut down for 2 weeks with no electricity.
Just every time there's like a threat of like, oh, they're gonna shut it down, it's like you're not gonna be able to charge your phones. All I think is like, we're not gonna be able to record shit. We're not gonna be able to call for help. What are they planning? These fucking creeps. The government, man. It's the man
Man trying to hold us down.
It's the fucking I mean, even that, they've been saying like it's always like a thing. The world's always ending. We're always waiting for the big one. I've been waiting for the big one my whole life.
I've never waited for the big one, bro.
The fucking
no Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Like
the diddler.
The diddler, bro. The diddler's coming to get Ernesto, dog. You know,
Ernesto's been waiting for the diddler his whole life.
Ernesto's been waiting for the big one the whole life, dog. Like, fool, all you had to do was ask, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, I'm not like
a bikini bottom. Fool.
Not even. Sure. I'm not like these industry dudes, bro. Like these soft ass rappers, they be like, oh, he talked me into it, bro. If Diddy tried to me out twice as fast as you.
Damn,
and that's right here. Stand on business.
Stand on business. Honestly, I think everybody here has a price, dog.
For what?
Well, how much you got?
To do some gay shit.
To do gay shit?
Oh yeah, 100%.
What's your price?
Gay shit
bro, I'm not saying I would, but I'm sure if somebody were to wave at you.
What's the number? What's the number? Let's talk.
I've never.
100,000.
Hypothetically, $1 million right now.
$1 million?
Yeah.
He started too high.
For what? Okay, for what?
He's busting his nut too soon. I'm starting at 100 grand. Let's start at 100 grand.
Do I have 100, 100, and 100,000?
Okay, so $1 million for what? What is the gay
You gotta
activity?
let some fool fuck you and then suck his dick.
Oh, nah, bro. You wildin'. For $1 million? Nah, bro. That's not... Fuck you and suck his dick? Nah, bro.
Like, you'd only do one of those? For $1 million?
$1 million, I would jack off a guy for sure.
Oh, you're jack off a guy. That's not jack.
I mean, think about it. At that point, it's not even gay, bro. You're taking one for your whole family.
You're just doing a job.
You can set up your whole family up.
It's a business transaction.
You've done more degrading things at work. Huh?
No, I have not. Yeah. Bro. Let's make that clear. I have not done any of that.
$1 million to jack a guy off. That's not even gay. That's just freelancing.
That's
bad business.
No, that's good business.
That's capitalism.
That's I think I don't know, because here's my thing. I think if you're willing,
let's change the subject. That's just gay. I don't want to talk about that.
Let's talk about something else.
No, I'm just saying we could pull our money together.
no,
and build something. Build a whole production studio.
Fuck out of here, dog. Fucking speaking of prophets like Ernesto, there's another prophet taking over Twitter by storm. His name is Ryan Garcia. Ever since this fool got punched in the liver, dog, he's became like a fucking Nostradamus and shit.
And Gervonta Davis broke him down, huh?
Broke him down literally, dog. Whatever liver enzymes he broke down really went to his brain and fucked this whole shit up.
But you're saying that off camera, you were saying something about how people believe that he predicted.
Well, he did have he had a deleted tweet that he said on March 6, 2024, something crazy is going to happen in Baltimore. And it rhymed like that too.
But it didn't. No, but it wasn't March 6th though. It was 26. So if it was a 6, then he failed.
Okay, I said the wrong date, but he.
All right, till 26, yeah, March 26.
Yeah, he guessed right. And then he also said that he got kidnapped by the Illuminati. They took him to Bohemian Grove and they make him watch like kids get hurt.
So how real you guys think that is? Like the fact that there's Illuminati and they're like doing butt stuff.
Okay, so the stuff that these people, here's the shit, man. There's the shit that pisses me off is even if it's if like demons and Jesus and the devil aren't real, these people believe that these things are real, so then they act on it. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's how when sometimes people perceive a slight, and so then they retaliate and nothing's even happening. It's still like a thing that they're doing.
So it doesn't matter if it's real. Some people believe in it and they fuck up
and
shit.
It's stuff that they've been doing since the Roman times. It's the theatrics of all, like the Bohemian Grove. You've seen the videos, right?
Yeah.
So the theatrics
Alex
of all,
Jones.
like it's almost like a play, but in the play they're also, I believe, as far as my knowledge, sacrificing and doing all this and all that.
Yeah, because when Alex Jones went. It was already a ritual that's been done for 50 years. So at that point, they weren't actually burning people or raping kids. It was like monos, like people stuffed with like.
No, but here's the thing. It's like
that's close enough. Though.
I think that they're not doing. I think that they're not doing like fucking like they're not, that they're still using people. I think that's like the case, under the guise that it's like a theatric thing. And whether or not, like, some of them know or some of them don't know, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But it's like a thing that these people still believe they're like this cabal. And they believe, like, they're going to gain these magical properties or they're going to gain... I mean, it's really not that hard to believe because, dude, like, how many people do you know of Latin descent that their parents do brujeria or something like that?
Facts. My grandma does that shit with the huevo.
Yeah, my mom did brujeria when I was growing up the whole time. So
it's like, oh, your stomach hurts. Oh, let me te paso un huevo.
And then she'll crack it and goes, oh, look, all the stuff came out. It's in the egg now.
Yeah, and
okay.
And Mexicans see that.
The yolk is brown. That means you're healed.
Yeah.
Dude, Latinos and Mexicans and Hispanics in general see that, and they're just like, yeah, make total sense. Yeah. It makes total sense. And they go to curanderos and all this shit. But then they'll be like, oh, no, white people wouldn't be doing all this other stuff.
Oh, they believe in the curandero, but they don't believe in the 401k.
It's crazy.
Or the doctor, They don't believe in 401k, but they believe in the tanda,
I talk about this shit in my stand-up all the time. It's just like, it's dumb. It's the same shit. And you have to think, white people, if we go that crazy, if people that barely have any money are going to the curandero and the fucking... and the brujo and bruja to do like love potions, amarros and all this stuff, amarres or whatever you want to call it. If people that barely have any money are putting money into that, what do you think that these multi-million-dollar business people that have all these multi-million-dollar businesses with all this extra money, how much money do you think they're putting into their crazy beliefs?
One time there's this brujeria on Instagram, and she would charge like $20 or $15 to light a candle for you and make a wish. And at first I'm like, damn, should I do some crazy shit and try to get my ex back or make her fucking break up her current new boyfriend? Like I was like thinking about it. I'm like, nah, fuck that. So she did a candle for me to be rich. That was 6 years ago, dog. I'm broke as fuck right now. So that shit does not work.
This does not
Don't
work.
pay for those candles. It is a fucking scam. But anyways, this fool fucking Ryan Garcia, dog, he has another prophecy where I don't know what day in a few weeks it's supposed to earthquake really, really bad. And shit's about to go down. So then we'll see.
June 6th. It said June 6th.
June 6th. Yeah. Okay, so we'll find out on June 6th if this was really a prophet.
Yeah, this motherfucker's like the Mothman, bro.
Who's the Mothman?
He's weird too, though. Like Ryan Garcia is weird as fuck.
Well,
like,
I mean,
I feel like he thinks he's Jesus.
First of all, he took a bunch of shots to the head. He literally was a professional fighter. These are people that like are professional fighters. They know how to throw a punch professionally.
Well, has he fought? Has he fought since he got fucked up by Gervonta?
Fucking fighting mental illness.
I also think that like
he's fighting with himself, bro.
In his mind, and people have told him like you're going to be the greatest boxer of all time. You're going. And he finally lost. Like he's having like an identity crisis.
He's got John Jones disease or whatever.
Well, John Jones still the champion, dog.
Here's the thing.
but it's like.
Never lost.
They don't believe in themselves,
Never lost. Fucking baller was
big baller.
But here's the thing with Ryan Garcia too. Ryan Garcia was the first. He's the first boxer that became a professional boxer through his his clout.
Social media following.
So that's the only reason why he's like, and so like not only did he had all this clout, but he was actually pretty good. So they were like, oh yeah, he's gonna break the stereotype.
And he's a pretty boy.
Yeah, and he's a pretty boy. And then De La Hoya started backing him up. So there was like high expectations for this cat. And he really believed it. Like, oh, I'm over, you know, which he is. You know, he's been.
And how old is he? Isn't he just like 23?
Like 20.
Yeah, he's young. He's young.
Yeah, dude. When I was 23, I was way worse than that. I was saying way creepier shit. I was listening to fucking. I'm a creep.
I'm a weirdo.
You know what I mean? I'm like, what is? You know what I mean? So I mean, if I had all that money, I mean, you can have anything. You do feel like you're a god.
You know who's a real weirdo? You know who's a real piece of shit? Gypsy Rose.
The Gypsy Rose. You know that Gypsy Rose girl?
Tell her what Gypsy Rose is.
So that Gypsy Rose girl is evidently when she was like born or whatever, she, you know, her mom had what is it? Munchausen by proxy. So
she was what?
Munchausen by proxy.
Munchausen.
Munchausen,
What's
which
that?
is like a syndrome where basically she pretends or she makes her child sick to get attention.
Damn.
So then she told her kid like you get seizures and you can't walk, and they had her in a wheelchair and fed her through a breathing tube and all this stuff. The whole time the girl was a healthy human baby.
Damn.
You know what I mean? And a regular girl. And then this lady pretty much tricked her and did all this crazy shit, fucked her up emotionally, manipulated her like her whole life.
Are you trying to blame her mom?
Yeah, she pretty much had her mom
Well,
killed.
the same thing happened to Eminem. Right?
Yeah, but
Eminem turned into the greatest rapper alive.
Yeah, but she didn't have
think
those
about
lyrical
that.
skills.
Yeah. Huh?
She didn't have those lyrical skills
Well,
to
she
get herself
could've.
out.
She still
Eminem
has some
did it.
skills that killed, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Finish
you
your
know?
story.
She basically, so she met this guy online or something.
Yeah.
And they killed her mom together or something.
So that fool wanted to like, you know, be her boyfriend so bad that fool's all like, she's like, oh, she was always complaining.
Simp-ass fool.
I hate my mom.
Yeah.
I hate my mom. Goes, oh yeah, well I'll take her out for you. Yeah, please do it. And then, you know, they smirked her mom because she made him feel bad because of the story or whatever.
Yeah.
And then she got caught up.
But then she was posting, and then people feel bad about it, like, oh man, like it was totally, like she deserved what happened to her. But then meanwhile, I think this girl also manipulated that guy. This girl seems like a real.
That's
fucking piece
why I
of
think
work.
she's a piece of shit.
worst
She's a
end of
real
the
fucking
stick.
piece of work.
Because
Yeah.
she's out and about.
Yeah, and the guy's doing life. It's like, what? Like, I wouldn't be in this predicament if it wasn't for you.
And then
you know what I'm saying?
she
Like,
got married while she was in there, right?
Yeah,
With
you
some big
think-
fat fool, right? Because that fool was
sounds like a hater, my boy.
I
You sound
know.
like a hater.
as a big
you know?
fat fool, I can say big fat fool. Okay?
No, but I'm saying
Fat on fat
we-
crime. Hold on. But then fucking, I guess that fool married her while she was locked up, took care of her, right? Wrote her, kept her company.
Yeah.
And then she came out, did all these interviews, and then, you know, he's a really big dude. She goes, oh, the sex is great. I love his dick. It's perfect. 2 weeks later,
It's
divorce.
fucking
Divorce
It's
is this
perfect,
fool.
and that's a key word. It's perfect.
It's not. It's too big.
You know? Oh, his dick is perfect. All right, that's a
gonna
cute way
cry.
of saying he has a small one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then she divorces this fool and leaves him out to dry after she used him up.
So yeah, she's
Yeah,
so she's
but she has
divorced now.
and then you think that like it's like, dude, how does a fucking girl that went to murder her parents and how clearly has all this crazy baggage and all this shit and clearly can't be trusted because she divorced the guy that stuck with her when she was in fucking prison, and she fucking left him for another guy, and she was with this other guy, and while she was with this other guy, went and got tattoos with her ex-husband, like
Damn.
matching tattoos. So, and then also, by the way, you guys fucking, that's my beef for this episode, is that you motherfuckers on the internet make the dumbest people fucking famous.
Facts.
Like this girl murdered her mom, dude, murdered her mom, you know, left the guy that married her and believed in her while she was in prison, and then cheated on him, or like all this crazy shit, and you guys are
Divorced
all
him.
like fucking following all her shit, like she's fucking.
I hate people who who bring people up like that in podcasts just to get views and then try to make this bitch even more famous, huh?
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's the craziest part, though. That like,
Those guys in trouble. Those
we're
guys
out
are gonna
here
blame.
talking about fucking.
It's like y'all be making like Shoddy Bay famous. Oh, dude, what are you doing? People are literally buying that girl's OnlyFans. What are you doing?
Disgusting.
That's pretty gross.
That's pretty gross,
I knew
bro.
she had like a video about making one. I don't know if she really had one.
Oh,
Nah,
dude.
she did, bro.
I'll show you later.
She really had one?
Yeah, she
No.
really had one.
I-
She did. I saw. Well, the one I
would
saw.
see it.
How
would
much did you
see it.
pay for
Yeah.
it?
Bro,
How much did you pay?
Here's the thing, dog. When you're a professional creep, dog, you don't pay for fucking OnlyFans.
It's
dog.
part of a write-off.
It's part of. You just Google that shit. And
Just
that
Oh,
shit
I
Fix
is
swear
this.
to God, that's the pro tip for the boys, the city
for boys.
boys.
City boys.
City boys. So, pro tip for the boys, dude. Every time you see some just OF girl on Instagram and you're like, man, I wonder what her tits look like. Literally just take that name, put it on Google, type nude after.
Type naked. I type naked.
Make sure you take off the safe search from Google.
Yeah.
Why?
So you don't get those pesky blurry pictures.
Yeah.
And then you get in there and you fucking do God's work, baby.
For real. You go to work, son. You know, you fucking.
And it's like, dude, and it's fucking, it's so funny. I just discovered that. And I felt like I was late to the game because it's also like these girls make a whole Instagram killing. Like they get paid on Instagram just like teasing. Meanwhile, you could just Google the shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's Twitter. Twitter's another infamous one for the nudes, for the boys out there trying to get nudes. Yeah, go on Twitter. I swear to God, bro, I met this girl like through a mutual friend, and she was cool, right? Like she didn't promote it on her Instagram. Like she pretty wholesome girl, right? And then she put me in her close friends, and then after a couple of months, she put it like, oh, you know, here's my link. So I'm like, what the fuck? And then I saw the link, and then I just like Google her name, and her Twitter came out. And then in Twitter, she's wilding out, you know, taking dick, titties out, everything. I'm like, yo, like what? It was a trip, bro. Twitter's good to like find leaked photos, and then just the Google.
It's like the new
search engine,
the new Craigslist casual encounter page.
No, it's funny.
Which one? The Craigslist?
Craigslist casual encounters.
He tries to. I've never heard of this.
Oh, you've never heard?
What's
the website again?
I only used it 37 times. You know, like, casual encounters. That's wild, bro.
That was the original Tinder, dog.
Yeah, that's wild. If you were able to meet like people through there, like on a forum, that's crazy.
Yeah, you know, and there's no pictures. You know who it is. Like it's just.
And then
knock on the door.
And then like people would just be like, I'm actually just going on Craigslist to find a coffee table, and then 3 hours later they're getting a hand job at a Target.
How did I end up here?
Chucks. Oh fuck, they got me.
So getting a handy at a Target, that's crazy. That's crazy work.
Ernesto, how long have you been a Lizzo fan?
Lizzo, I mean, I've never been a Lizzo fan, and I fucking never will be. I'm sick of her ass, dude. First of all, fat bitches need to shut up. No.
Not fat bitches.
Nah. First of all, that bitch is fat, dude. I'll admit it. I'm fat. I'm out of shape. I don't know why she can't admit it. And I'm sick of her ass being fucking clearly fat and gross. And then she fat shames her employees.
That's wild.
No way.
That's crazy. So she fat shames her employees. And up until that point, people were just making fun of her because she was fat. And it's like, hello, lady, you're fat. Get over it. Just, I mean, you could say, you can't just be like, whatever, I'm fat, but I got the fucking voice of an angel. Why do you also have to be sexy?
She also gets a pass, and people like hype her more than she deserves.
That's what I'm saying. Like she literally starts believing her hype. It's like every fat girl you know that has an Instagram that posts her tits, and everyone's like, "You're so hot," and it's like, dude, let's be real, man.
You just
let's
have
be
big
fucking
titties.
real.
Show us the panza.
Yeah.
And it's like you don't have to be That's when, but they get too carried away. Every girl wants to be hot. It's like, dude, it's not enough that you're a fucking millionaire because you're singing. You also want to be hot. Like you gotta force us to think that you're hot. Like people start talking shit about that, and she's like, "I'm gonna quit because you guys are mean." And it's like,
fucking quit eating. That's what the fuck you should be quitting. You know, like fucking $1 million torta right here talking about she's quitting social media and fucking music. No,
24 karat torta.
Yeah, 24 karat torta with Bruno Mars.
Well, it's the typical, like, as a fat person, like the glutinous mind state. Gluttonous, whatever. Food, gluten free.
Glutinous is like your butt.
But like,
I thought that shit was the stuff on bread.
As a fat person, like we're always mentally like secretly fucking greedy about shit. You know, like we want the fucking.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
What?
We're secretly greedy. Like we want to eat healthy, but have cake also after for dessert. Like no, if we don't work like that, you can't have it all.
Yeah, and even her ego is like gluttonous. Like when she's like, "Yeah, you guys think I'm awesome, but also think I'm hot. Yeah, I want you to also think I'm hot.
Bow to me, bitch. I'm hot.
Now watch me as I turn around and the fucking ass part of my pants is missing and my ass is out. Like,
dude, dude, and it's what a pussy though. But I also kind of get it because people called us fat for like a month, and I was ready to end it all. You know what I mean?
They called you guys fat.
Oh yeah,
hey, make it clear I was not here for that.
So if you guys want to slide into his DMs, JT the comic on Instagram,
make sure you guys
there you go.
Tag him, call him,
baptize him on the channel.
You guys gonna talk
fat,
shit,
gay
at least
retard.
follow. You know what I'm saying? Like,
follow me,
talk shit
fuckers.
and follow. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, that's the worst part is that they don't follow you. They're just like, you're fucking gay, faggot, and then they don't follow you. It's like, damn it, dude.
like that.
Like if you're gonna talk shit, you better be ready to get roasted back, dog.
Yeah,
don't get mad. Don't.
Hey, but you gotta be careful
us.
how you fight back, dog. Because if you fight back, these fucking pussy motherfuckers will report you, and then they'll like your account will get like a shadow ban, and Instagram is like, oh, we're trying to protect you from like community guidelines, and it's like,
nah, but then
he started it, you know, like they fucking started it.
Nah, but then you become one of those guys that like. You start a new page and you have way more followers in a week because and on the bio you put deleted at 60K and people will be like, damn, this guy must be good, you know? So they start following you. It gets me every time. Every time I see someone with a little bit of followers, deleted at 100, I'm like, I'll get him.
Just so they could comment first. I was your guy here. I used to follow when you had 3 followers. Dog.
Yeah,
you know?
Dog.
Fuck out
or
here.
like people who like say shit like that, like got deleted at 100K or whatever. And they post that, like, that makes me not want to follow them.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
like, nah, bro, start from the bottom, you know, like everybody else, bro.
Yeah,
like,
don't brag, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, fool, you had a good Easter this Sunday or what? Last Sunday?
Yeah, I had a pretty good Easter, bro. Chill.
You know who had a good Easter?
Who?
The Easter Bunny, dog.
Hey.
Apparently, he's transgender.
He is, bro. That's right. The president signed it and made it official.
That's crazy.
On Easter is Transgender Visibility Month.
Damn.
So fuck, you know, it's crazy because I started talking about this too, and that's something I'm starting talking about my stand-up because it's like bullshit, right? Like, it's so like sexuality in general is so okay in politics, but not religion. And like wokeness is a fucking religion, bro. Like, let's be fucking for real, right? Those are your beliefs, and these are my beliefs with Christianity or God. And somehow, like, my beliefs shouldn't believe in politics. Well, neither is your fucking belief with sexuality, you know? Like,
what do you think the Jesus Christ of the woke community is?
The Jesus Christ of the woke.
You know how
Caitlyn,
how Christians have Jesus,
Caitlyn,
right?
Yeah,
Caitlyn Jenner.
has to be
Oh
Caitlyn.
no way!
Or
Do you think she started this whole thing?
Yeah, I think we have to crucify her. I think we have to crucify her for our sins.
To make it real, right?
Yeah.
The Romans or the Jews crucified Jesus, and that made it a real religion.
I think we
right?
crucify Caitlyn Jenner.
Crucify as soon as she rises?
For our gay sins, for every gay thought we ever had. And then she'll come back 3 days later as Bruce.
Oh,
You see, like Caitlyn Jenner is like
What if
an
you just
exception, bro? You know, because how the fuck you go from being a gold medalist in the Olympics as a man, and then when you decide to be a girl,
wait, a man and then have kids,
and then have kids,
And
right?
then-
And then turn into a woman, and then win Woman of the Year. Like what? Like this guy couldn't be more blessed. You know
Maybe
what I'm
he is
saying?
Jesus of
Maybe
the
he
woke.
is Jesus, bro. Like this man is successful as a man and as a bitch, dog. Like what?
No one has done that in history,
yeah, bro.
right?
Some men can't even be successful
As a
being
man.
men. You know, some women can be successful just being
Dude,
women.
this guy
Olympian,
did-
Olympian.
And this guy did it as a closeted gay man.
Yeah.
And women are still like, it's so hard for me. I'm like, dude, this guy was hiding who he was for fucking 100,000 years. And you guys
that's
are
so
just like,
crazy, dog.
you guys are still like,
That's
it's
a good
way
point,
harder
fool.
for me.
Yeah, it's
That's a good
like
point.
fuck out of here, bro. Like, I don't know.
So is Easter transgender whatever visibility month? Is it for March or for April?
For March.
Oh, thank
so
God.
every 31st of March. So technically, it's not every Easter. It's just it happened to be Easter.
It's a whole month?
No, it's just a day. It's like
Okay.
it's like
Because
you know, like it's Women's Day.
My
you know?
birthday's in 2 weeks, dog, and I would hate for my birthday to be transgender month.
Oh no, yeah,
Why
I think
would
it's
you
for
hate
the
that?
whole month of April, bro.
Why would you hate that?
Because they're taking from my shine, dog.
I see.
You know, I don't want to be the star.
It has
of
nothing to
April.
do with the trans
No,
community.
I mean, you know, shout out to
Okay.
the plus size models out there, dog.
That's different than the
The
trans
fat kids.
community.
That's,
I'm the leader of the fat kids.
Shout out to fat
Those
trans
are trans
kids.
fat, you know.
Yeah, shout out to trans fat
0
kids.
grams of trans fat.
Yeah, but it's only supposed to be a day. Like it's just like Women's Day. Now it's Transgender Day on March 31st.
I think
so-
somebody said that the transgenders are also the ones that are doing that eclipse. So, you
Are
know,
they?
watch out for that.
Damn, maybe they're shooting Lizzo into the sky to a performance.
Yo,
to
well,
block the sun. No, I'm just fucking.
I don't know if you guys heard about this. It's this thing about Tyler the Creator and Gerard Carmichael. So you know who Gerard Carmichael is?
I have no idea who that is.
We lost a great one. We lost another great one.
You act like he died, fool.
He's a stand-up comic. And he's a stand-up comic, you know, and an actor and stuff like that. Just a funny guy and creative. And he's friends with Tyler, the Creator, evidently best friends. And there's this video that surfaced where he was talking about it in his stand-up, where he was talking about how he fell in love with Tyler, the Creator. And they were best friends, so it was uncomfortable for him. So he had to open up and tell him. He shot him a text. He was like, hey, bro, I know you didn't ask for this, but at some point in time during our relationship, like, I got feelings for you. And he told Tyler, and then Tyler was like, man, you're a dumb bitch. Or some
shut up, you stupid bitch.
Yeah, some stupid, you're a stupid bitch. Or some shit like that. And it just crushed Gerard, dude. Like, there's this video where he like, again, years later, because I think this happened in 2021 or something like that. And then, so I guess this video is much more recent, and he brought it up again to Tyler, and Tyler's just like, yeah, I mean, I don't know what you want from me, man. I don't know. And he's still like, Gerard's like still crushed, evidently. He's still like,
going through it. He's still going through it.
Yeah, he's still like, he wants like an answer. And it's like, dude, you can tell he's new to being gay because he's like not used to being friend zoned yet. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, we get friend zoned all the fucking time, bro.
As a man.
Yeah, dude, we get fucking friend zoned all the time. I don't drop a fucking comedy special about it. So I just do 2 10-minute sets and I get over it.
I got 2 questions here because I didn't know he was talking about how he fell in love with Tyler in his stand-up. Yeah. Is that something he mentioned, like, talked about?
Yeah, I seen a video of it. Yeah.
Because I just saw the video you guys showed me, and then that shit was like, oh.
Yeah, I showed you the video where they were talking like face-to-face.
Yeah, when they're face-to-face. And now, so my second thing is, do you guys think Tyler, the Creator, should have reacted the way he did, or he should have gotten about it differently?
Well, no, because that was his boy, bro. So your boy, you know how it is. Your boy be saying, your boy be like, good night. You'd be like, man, shit, yo, gay ass.
Yeah, but I also feel like the other way too, where like there's homies that get along with each other super gay. Like, you know, that the jokes about construction workers have a work husband and it's your homie.
Yeah,
they get jealous. Like I don't know, but I thought it was just a Mexican thing. But I guess guys in general have like, you get a little too gay with your homie.
Yeah.
But you know you're fucking around, right? But then your homie that's actually takes it serious. Like, I don't know whose fault is that?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Like me, like I don't mind fucking around. Like doing some gay shit with the homies.
We found out your price earlier.
We find out your price.
You're the type of dude that have a work husband. You guys
can afford that shit, so I don't give a fuck. I don't fuck with broke motherfuckers.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But now
no broke bitches.
Now I got something to work towards. You know what I mean?
You have a goal.
I used to not have a goal in life.
You're gonna put a poster in your house and his fucking face and this little dollar signs catching up to it.
Dude, fuck around and make a GoFundMe. Watch out, bro.
Hey, $1 million and I'll clap your guys' cheeks, bro. That's all I'm saying.
What do you mean? I'm not gonna pay you $1 million to fuck me, dude.
You guys thought I was gonna do the gay shit? Yeah. Y'all got me wrong, bro.
Then it's gonna be a pass for me. So, no, but fuck, I got distracted.
No, but like the whole thing with like Tyler, like you're right. You know, like if I have a gay homie, if I know he's gay, I'm not gonna be fucking around with him like that. You know, because it's like, bro, I don't want you to get things misconstructed.
But you know, there's people that do that, and they're called hot girls with a nerdy, ugly friend, right? All the hot girls have one nerdy, ugly friend or fat friend or friend that they just friend zone, right? And they're shitty people. But they do it on purpose. I feel like Tyler, the Creator, didn't do it on purpose. And also, I don't even know him, but I feel like that.
And also, he was saying that he didn't know how to react. That even now, he's like, even now, I don't know how to react. Because it's also like, dude, and then Gerard was like, I want you to hit me back up or we could talk about it. And it's like, dude, too many people they want something from another person. That feels like immature. Like, I feel like I used to do that when I was like younger. Like, you know, if somebody broke up with you, like you're just like, why? You can't just accept that it's like you don't want me or you don't like me or anything.
Like, he's not taking no for an answer.
Yeah, which is like, dick, just fucking say no. Because at that point, he's being that simp guy that knows that girl doesn't like him, and he's just still trying to fucking.
He's still hanging out there. He's being friend zone.
And you're making it uncomfortable for the other guy because it's not like the other guy. It's not like Tyler doesn't want to be friends with him because he likes him, but he's just like, stop liking me. Like, he can't tell you to stop liking him.
Yeah, that relationship's fucked, bro. Like, that friendship is over, bro.
He had to drop that special because it's like, well, I gotta end it here.
Yeah, he has to drop it ASAP.
Yeah,
he has momentum right now.
It's crazy.
He has hot momentum.
It's crazy, but also it makes you wonder because, like, for years Tyler has been like he's one of those artists that's like he's like Prince, where everyone's like, is he gay? No one even knows. But also at that point you're like, who gives a fuck? He makes great music. But it makes you think. That makes me wonder if Tyler is gay, and then Gerard knows that, and also that's why he decided to shoot a shot. So I like how nobody has mentioned that. They kind of been tiptoeing around that, like accusing Tyler of being gay. They're just like,
but Tyler hasn't come out the closet.
Exactly.
He hasn't, right?
No, I don't think. I think he's always said kind of like he's always joked around and been fucking gay and shit. But
well, it's like Shannon Sharp. Everybody thinks he's gay. I don't think he's gay. I think he acts gay, but he's not gay.
He has like that southern he has southern grandma mannerisms.
He has like that little sassiness, but I don't think he's gay.
Southern men are very gay sometimes.
Sassy boy.
I don't think he takes it in the butt. That's all I'm saying. Like a lot of people fucking want to say that Shannon Sharp's gay. Because some people just move fruitier than others, like Tyler the Creator too.
I heard Shannon Sharp has like 2 new shoulders, a new back, and 2 new hips, 2 new knees. So he walks all fucked up because he's been broken from playing football.
Yeah,
that's why he walks.
And that
all
makes
gay.
him look sassy too. He's fucking walking all like
all broken.
Yeah,
and also there's a point when you get so jacked that you kind of look gay in anything you wear because everything's so tight. Like you ever seen Joe Rogan wear jeans?
No.
Like any jeans he wears is like a skinny jean.
You know why I've never seen Joe Rogan do or never seen him wear jeans? Because I only watch his podcast. I've never seen any of his stand-up.
You've never seen the bottom part of his body.
Even on UFC, it's just the upper half.
Yeah, that's true. Fear Factor, it's just half.
I don't want to watch Joe Rogan stand-up because I don't want it to ruin it for me.
Hey, you never watched Joe Rogan?
No, I just watch Joe Rogan's podcast. I watch him on UFC fucking fights, but I don't watch his stand-up comedy.
Oh, okay.
Because if I find out he's not funny, it's going to ruin the podcast for me, dog.
Bro, somebody edited the conversation with Joe Rogan and Cat Williams to like make it seem like he was confronting him. Like, I heard you were talking shit about, and then they like chopped it up to like where Cat Williams are like, well, Joe, your comedy is mediocre. And then he's like, what the fuck did you just say? Like that shit, it was edited well, bro, because I was like, nah, ain't no way this shit happened.
I think even when Joe was
what
like,
weapon would make it an even fight for Cat Williams versus Joe Rogan? Like how many weapons would he need? Except no bullets, nothing with no guns.
The Joe Rogan would spinning back kick him, and he would just like this all.
I feel like the only weapon would be like that fucking Elon Musk flamethrower. That's the only thing to keep him at bay. Maybe some ninja stars to throw at him and shit.
I don't even think that. I think
he's gonna run through the fire.
If you have the flamethrower, bro, I don't think you need the ninja stars.
Because that's just to keep him obey. Like,
bro, that shit.
Yeah, but Joe was the type of dude who closed the distance somehow.
Dodges the flame.
You're like, fuck, he's like in the pocket.
He runs up on the wall like that one fighter. Damn, kicks him in the face.
Dude. That's the strongest kick I've ever seen anybody do. Is that fucking spinning back kick that he does? Video? You seen it?
Yeah. He also has like reconstructed knees. Like he has new knees and he's like a new man. He's like Iron Man. He's literally Iron Man.
Who? Joe Rogan?
Yeah. He has a bunch of surgeries and like.
He may be a new man, but I think you guys are underestimating the flamethrower, which is like fucking with me right now. Because like. Well, you get that much fire thrown in your face, though, like near you, like that's just gonna burn you, bro. Like, you're not gonna like dodge it, like
but I think
he can't catch on fire. He has no hair.
What I think happens with the flamethrower is that people are just like it's hot, and they kind of just like stop doing. But Joe is just like he'll just power through it, and he'll like punch you through the flame.
He'll fucking take an on-it pill, and just
because he's on alpha brain. It's like it makes him immune.
It makes him invincible.
You know what I wanted to talk about?
He'll get like an elk carcass and hold it like a shield and walk through the flame and shit.
Oh, yeah.
He'll hit you with a bow.
Elk carcass.
A bow, huh? Put a bow out of his butthole. It's like, boom, bitch. He'll throw it at you.
Shoot you and shit with the bow.
But I wanted to talk about those conjoined twins.
Okay.
And then this guy married conjoined twins, but they're conjoined. I don't know. It's like one body, 2 heads.
Oh shit!
So he's getting 2 vagines.
So how does the oral work?
One vagine.
Well, yeah, but he's. You
think they both feel it?
It's always a threesome, every single time.
Wait, so there's 2 vagines or 1 vagines?
It's 1 vagina, but it's 2 people.
That's got to be really interesting how that works, though.
Because you think they both feel it?
Oh, they're for sure both going like moaning and shit. Because the other one and the other one's probably trying to stay quiet, so just
what is the other one gonna do?
Hotter somehow.
Close her eyes and turn away as her body's getting tossed up. That's crazy.
I feel like those kind of twins, they already feel like they're one person. I think twins in general think they're one person.
I think they both have to like the same.
And also, how are you not in love? You went on the same date.
You experienced the same thing.
She's constantly like, oh, just on the side. Oh,
yeah,
like,
you're making out with her, and you're just like looking at them make out, like. We get a kiss too.
She probably closes her eyes. She probably closes her eyes too when the other girl goes for the kiss.
That is wild, bro. Fucking that. They have to agree. Like, all right, this is the guy that we both feel comfortable fucking, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Nah, I think the other girl knows. Like, look, we're monsters. No one's gonna love us except this guy.
There's it's fucked up. There's another pair of twins that are regular twins, 2 separate bodies, and they share the same boyfriend too.
Nah, that's some mañaco shit. That's some
Yeah,
freaky shit. That's
that
some
other-
freaky
what's
tona
the
time.
No, because this guy,
They had the option, bro,
The
to
guy-
not do it together.
the
bro.
guy with the one body, he's like, I'm just, I'm doing this because she's a good person. The other guy is like, he was on a Reddit page for like, and he was watching porn of that for years, and then he saw it, and he was just like,
He's been training for years. I'm
like
be so hot.
when they stumbled upon each other, and they stumbled each other, and they dropped the books. He thought of that. He fucking made that move. He fucking set everything up, dude. This is his little fantasy. He's getting his little nut off. You know what I mean? That
You know
other
what's
guy's
crazy?
a pervert.
Fucking twins that don't mind getting freaky with each other. I don't know if you guys ever met some twins that they just don't mind kissing each other.
Island boys.
What?
It's the
Yeah,
island.
bro. Well, yeah, like the Island Boys, but not as that's disgusting, bro. That is disgusting, now. But like when you
Like,
have
what
two
is he saying?
females,
First of all, what you're talking about, sir, is illegal and insensual and fucking crazy.
So
For
tell,
what?
tell me about these illegal people.
Tell me about these lesbians.
Wait, how's this illegal?
Incest
Incest
you can't
is illegal.
fuck or
You can't
make out
fuck-
with your family
Yeah,
members.
it's got to be like
Says who? Like
The
what the
law.
fuck?
literal law. I think it's
Nah,
got to be
bro.
like.
ain't no, but like, bro.
Why
You're
are you
ruining-
making
you're
an
ruining his life
argument
right now.
about it? Why are
You're
you
ruining
making
his
an
life.
Because I
argument?
disagree with it, bro. Like, and it may be a
It
law.
should be fine.
I don't
But
know.
like,
it's in the book
if
of-
two girls are kissing that are siblings, who's gonna go snitch on them? You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody gonna get
Not
arrested
you.
for fucking.
Not you.
Yeah, not me. I'm not snitching, bro. What the fuck? Like,
Yeah,
But you're saying you know somebody.
yeah, I know. And I met. Well, I don't know them because I just met them like at a party when I was
City
younger.
boys.
And it's like that was a little odd and it's a little weird, but then like we ended up hanging out with them like for the whole weekend. We had like a house we rented, and they were just so comfortable with like, oh my god, like just grabbing on each other and just
Nah,
like
nah.
being sexual towards like the guys, but like with themselves.
That's
and it's like,
hypersexuality. That's self-harming in a way. These girls
For
are
sure
just
traumatized,
These girls
you know,
are
like
just
some
These
kinda
girls are just
trauma.
traumatized teens. They're acting out or whatever.
They want
I mean,
attention.
Yeah, I mean it's crazy. They're just
So you guys would be
slutting out.
disgusted by that? Because you guys are making me feel like a weirdo.
I
for
don't know if
saying
I would
that
be
I'm,
disgusted.
like,
It'll be fucking weird.
Like at the party, I'd be disgusted, but then I think about it later
And jack off in
and
the shower?
Jack off for
Yeah.
sure. Jack off in the shower.
God damn, bro.
You got
I
to.
was in high school.
Hashtag mandatory.
When I was in high school, I made 2 of the hottest girls in our class make out at a party.
How'd you
and
do that?
That shit was crazy.
How much did you pay
This guy's
them?
got away.
This guy's what? This guy's what?
This got away with words. Every time he's in a room with 2 girls, they start kissing.
Hey, bro.
In his head, he goes, I wonder if I can make these 2 bitches kiss
I bet
each
he
other."
starts planting the seed. He starts planting the seed way earlier in the party. You know what I mean?
Hey, so who likes kissing? Anybody here like kissing?
It's
What about
the-
you two?
It's the same. It's the same thing like with that other guy. He starts planting the seed, and they think it's their idea, but he's in there.
Tell me
man.
how you did it.
Isn't
Tell
that
me
how
what-
persuasion works?
walk-
Like you
walk
gotta
me
make
through
them
it.
think that they decided.
There's
Walk
a
me through
thin
the
line between
situation, dog.
persuasion and manipulation, but yes, you know what I mean?
Well, here's the thing that I was just surprised as you guys were when that shit happened because it started as a dare, right? Like my homies are like, dang, homegirl over there looking good, and I don't want to say names,
But they're twins.
No, they're not twins.
I thought he was
no,
gonna
no,
be
no,
like
they're just
women.
two
Like,
hot girls.
That one twin looks good. The other one looks like shit.
And by the way, those twins, like I did not force them to kiss. Like
no one's
you
saying
know, like,
allegedly. My client doesn't need to say this.
Thank you.
You people
know?
understand.
And if your attorney looks like Ernesto, you for sure
You're getting out.
you're getting out.
In 25 years.
If your attorney looks like me, we can get you an N-word pass.
There you go.
So
Hit
Finish,
'em up.
finish the story, dog.
So,
Sorry.
it became it was just a dare, right? And I knew them both, right? And they kind of knew each other, but they were not like friends, but they knew of each other. And so then I called them over. I don't know how they ended up being in the circle where we were standing, and then I was like, oh, like that's dope. And I don't know how I said it, but I was like, oh, like you guys should kiss. And then they just looked at each other and they just kind of like laughed. And then they looked at us and then they fucking kissed. And then all my friends were just like, oh shit, like everybody's jaw dropped, including mine. Cause I was like, oh, what the fuck? Like it took zero convincing them, It's like they wanted to kiss each other.
That's what I'm saying.
And
It's-
it just,
Have you tried it again since then?
No, well, this was in high school.
Because if that would happen to me, dog, every situation I find myself again, I'm like, hey, you guys want to kiss?
You guys should kiss.
You know, ironically, I haven't tried it. Like, you know, like after, like I haven't tried it like at a party.
I feel like you fumbled that bag right there, dog. You found this fucking super secret power that you have, and you haven't used it again.
It's probably a good thing.
I like that he doesn't use it.
Dog,
yeah,
you know? Like I'll be a savage.
It's
dog.
too much power, and also I think
power.
I think every time he uses it, like a bit of him dies.
Oh,
so
shit.
you know you can only use it you got like 8 tries,
or another tree falls in like that.
Another tree falls. I would do it a lot more if every time I do it, I'll lose a fucking pound. Like I fucking
sick. You'd be dead right now.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's fine.
Skinny. I'll be like Peso Pluma and I'll tweak out.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think my thing is it's fine if it's just two girls, but if it's sisters, somebody's got to be like, hey, man, come on, man.
Talking about sisters,
what's your mom thing?
What's up with the LSU player crying?
What's poppin'? It's your boy Moses. We're taking a second from this episode to bring you a word from our sponsor. This episode is sponsored by us, The Lit Outlet. The best way to support the channel is to like, comment, subscribe on every episode. Don't forget the reels on Instagram. Don't forget the shorts on YouTube. Make sure you guys like and comment on everything you see from The Lit Outlet. Also, another big major way you can support the channel is to join our Patreon. The link is down below in the description. You can keep the channel alive by pledging $1 every month. You can also do $3, $5, $10, $20. But all I'm asking, if you're a Liddy and you're enjoying the content, to at least join our Patreon for $1 a month. Another way you can support the channel is to buy some merch. We got hoodies for $40 and we got t-shirts with this logo for $25. If you want to support the channel, those are the best ways. But also, if you want to just keep enjoying the content for free, you can do that too. I don't mind. So I want to say thank you to all of our Liddies who are watching, liking, subscribing to all of our content here. Now let's get back to the show.
Oh yeah, man. Fucking what's her name? Angela Reese. I think that's her name.
Shoddy.
Bro, here's the thing. Like, one, she's been going around online getting trolled because she cried in her press conference for losing to Iowa, and Iowa has like the best like female college athlete right now that nobody gives a fuck. You guys don't know who she is, right?
The best one makes like $23,000 a year.
The girl that has a neck that's like super thick.
No.
Brock Lesnar's
She kind of looks
daughter.
like Steve Nash. You know, she has kind of like that slick hair like that and white. You know, but she can shoot. She's a shooter, right? And so yesterday it was like the championship game, and she showed out. You know, like she dropped like 40 plus points. Like she balled out, and the girl who won the MVP last year for LSU was giving her press conference, and she was crying, and she was talking about how she was like, oh, it's just hard. Everybody's like giving me death threats. I've been sexualized. I've been this and that. And it's like the whole time last year she was talking mad shit, you know, like she was bullying people, you know, like talking shit to the coaches. And now that she lost, like she can't handle it, you know?
It's the same shit that Lizzo did when she just fucking talked shit, called her fucking workers fat and fucking treated them like shit, and people did it to her, and she's like crying about it, and she's like,
hypocrisy.
It's women be victimizing and then be fucking crying about it, dude. You know
and that's why women's sports don't get taken serious, because it's like you will never see Kobe or LeBron James. Well, first of all, R.I.P. Kobe. That's why you would never see him cry on the press conference, but you wouldn't see. There you go. Look, the GOAT. I don't know. You
they
can
got
see
the reverse of Mambo mentality, whatever that is. Whatever the reverse
mentality?
is.
Like don't be crying, you know? Like I get it, but it's like nobody feels bad for you, you know?
Y'all
like,
some little bitches.
You're
dude.
like,
y'all gotta man up. You guys gotta you need to man up.
That's just point blank. That's what it is. You just gotta man the fuck up.
I feel like you know how they make a big thing where they want to let transgender women play women's sports.
Right.
I think it's just somebody like, you know what? I'm sick of seeing all this opportunity go to waste with women. Let's put some men in there. Let's put some men in there.
Let's
know
make
how to
it
win.
better. And that's ironic.
This guy's like this guy.
Bro, that's the
some
ironic part about it, bro. That if women's sports suck, and if they allow transgender men to fucking join them to play, it'll make the sport a lot better.
Well, there's also a reason why co-ed softball is not on TV. You know how they let guys and girls play together on softball?
Right. Actually,
because we know every time the girl comes up, they're gonna be
But
out.
you gotta mix them in. You gotta be like, you get two fucking chicks with dicks. We get two fucking guys with clits or whatever. You know what I mean? Like vice versa. Like we get
make it even.
We get two girls, and you get one guy with low testosterone.
If you were a transgender female athlete, right? You're a guy went to a girl.
Now you're talking my language.
What would you? What would you want your fucking? What would you want your your nickname to be? You know, like
my nickname or my new name?
Like the Punisher or like the Diddler.
The Punisher.
The Punisher.
The Punisher.
You know what I mean? A kaboom.
The Diddy Me.
That'd be sick. I don't know, man, but there's definitely. I feel like they get the best groupies, female basketball players. It's got to be other lesbians.
You know who has the hottest lesbians? Basketball players, dog.
That's what I'm saying.
All the basketball players that like, oh man, she's hot and she plays basketball. Like, dude, the first thing you should know that any basketball player is a girl that's hot. She's a lesbian for sure.
More likely,
and they're always hot as fuck, dude.
Yeah, nobody speaks about these women in particular, but like women who play volleyball.
Oh
my God!
Let's rate the women's sports. Let's rate the women's sports. Let's do softball, volleyball, basketball, and then tennis players.
Softball, lesbians.
Yeah, they're all tanks.
Yeah. Wait. For tennis?
Rate them 1 through 5. Who's the best?
Girls that play softball, they got white backs.
But they also have thick. They're thick, bro. Like,
some of them are thick.
Especially if you're a catcher. If you're a catcher,
but they're like that thing where they're thick everywhere. Like their shoulders are like, you know.
Yeah, you're right.
So if you hit doggy, it's like, damn, it's so like a dude.
So bottom of the barrel, 5th place is softball.
Softball.
I would put basketball.
Really?
Yeah.
But you think basketball girls are less hot than softball
bro, because
girls?
basketball girls are more likely like studs.
No, but
they're also super tall.
Yeah,
that's what I was gonna say. That's
bro.
7 foot tall.
Fucking, I don't want to date a girl who's fucking 5'10" and this tall as shit.
How tall are you?
5'10". That's not even tall.
What's taller than
I would
me?
date like.
I'm about to say every girl's taller than you.
Yeah, fucking 5'10", bro. That's tall as shit, bro. I'm 5'9".
All right, so you go basketball, we go softball.
Softball is
all right, 4th place.
All right, 4th place.
Tennis, volleyball. What else is left?
Golf girls are kind of like
tennis,
it's something about when they wear those little golf skirts.
And soccer.
Right.
I will go soccer.
Oh, soccer girls got legs.
You put soccer 4?
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you guys a clip right now about women that play professional soccer, and it's gonna change your guys'
real soccer, not big booty soccer.
No, like soccer. Let's do like those girls that play soccer. They're like tough. They be like fucking in the cancha, like hitting the other girls. You know,
cañonazo, dog. Cañonazo.
All right, what's 3rd place?
All right, so I'm gonna go basketball, soccer.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna go basketball, softball, because I think I agree with you guys. Softball girls are usually thick and they're like on the bad side of the spectrum of thick. And they're like middle level. You know what I'm saying?
Look, as a baseball
player,
player,
they're almost built like me. You know?
As a baseball player, dog, baseball is the only sport where if you're fat, you probably succeed better than the skinny athletic person. Yeah. You know, because you're station to station. You just got to swing the bat, throw the ball hard.
Yeah, play first base. You know,
not a lot of stamina. Not a lot of stamina involved.
Like a boy face, boyish good looks.
You know what I'm saying?
From like softball girls got boyish good looks.
So who's left? So
they all look like Freddie from Mike Carly.
So we got 2. We got 2. We already got
so we got tennis, volleyball, and what's left? Tennis, volleyball, and golf.
No.
Golf girls, I like
only 2 left
because they wear those skirts.
No, that's not count golf. Let's do volleyball.
Not supposed to wow.
Or fucking who's left? Volleyball and what else?
They don't play anything.
Tennis.
Girls that
who's taking the championship?
So
like
Asians. So Asians.
I'm gonna do
only
tennis.
Asians play tennis.
That's the only girls.
I would say white tennis. European women.
Yeah, I'm gonna do tennis because they're usually like fit,
and
petite, athletic.
And if you play tennis and you there's another tip for the boys. If you watch tennis and you put the volume all the way up and then you just close your eyes, it's sensual. They're like, every time, and then it's like one love. All of a sudden, you know, one love.
All right, so I'm gonna go volleyball number 1 because there's this viral clip that went viral during the pandemic where this Brazilian lady. Oh man, dog, just put Brazilian volleyball player girl.
Oh, yeah,
just Google it, dog.
You gotta put girl because. You know what I mean?
There's a bunch of boys too.
You get tricked there. The crazy thing about Brazilian women is that they all wear thongs, bro. Like that's just so normal to them. Like
we get that tan.
You know, you fucking go to the beach in Brazil, everybody's wearing a thong. Like, and it's a family beach, you know. And it's like, yo, chill, you know, like cheeks everywhere, bro.
Nah, that's not even that bad. I mean, Western women, dude, they're literally, I mean, tearing down great men's legacies. Every famous man has fallen to whores. And then it's just.
What are you talking about? He's talking about in public.
Yeah, and I'm talking about like over here, they're barely wearing underwear.
But only online, on social media, not really in public.
I don't know, man. Even on social media, they do that thing where like almost the nipple shows. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, have you seen that new thing where if you're feeding a fake baby, you can show your titties?
Oh yeah, my homie sent me that.
Bro, that's wild.
And he was like
feeding a fake baby.
He was all mad about it.
Right now.
He was all mad about it because he
go to
was
Instagram and go to breastfeeding.
That's what you were talking about. That's
yeah. He was all like, yeah, my homie was like,
I couldn't wait.
That was fast.
All right, so
my homie was like, yeah, dude, whores are like, they just started putting on like fake baby and they pretend to breastfeed them.
And they put both titties out and just feed one. And this one's just hanging right there.
Yeah.
And we can't tell them anything
and
because
the algorithm doesn't do shit.
You know,
and if you're like, hey, man,
we're discriminating.
Yeah, you're a
It's
misogynist
natural
piece of shit.
of feeding who everyone has to eat.
who are you to tell me this is a fake baby?
And
This
if you're
is
like,
my baby.
and if you're like,
it's
look
real.
at this whore fucking putting her tits out online. Everyone's like, hey man, it's like she's literally a whore. That's not for feeding a baby. She doesn't even have a baby. I could tell by her tits. I've looked at enough pregnant porn that I could tell her tits aren't pregnant.
Enough milk porn.
Enough milk porn.
That's been another episode of Brown Militia Podcast. Thank you guys for watching. If you're still watching, like, comment, subscribe. Let the guys know where they can find you guys.
Ernesto Ledezma .comedy to support this comedy. And I don't want to say journey because that's very gay, but this comedy journey, you guys.
Yeah, go hit the follow button on all three of us, but most importantly, me at JT the Comic. Peace.
Peace out. Thank you guys for watching. Later.
Bra.